welcome along, everybody. How are we this evening? I hope you've all had a good start to the week. I'm feeling a little bit buoyed up today. I'm feeling pretty good. I managed to April Fool my kids this morning, which is hilarious. Yeah, I got them up at 6 a.m. and told them it was school. Devilsman66, welcome along. Farmer Karen 13, welcome along. Oregon Trees Gaming, welcome along. Steety 13, welcome along. Yeah, very pleased with that. Managed to get them almost out of bed and getting dressed before both of them realized, which was very, very funny. So yeah, we're doing some ETS 2 tonight. We're live over on Virtual Farmer 2 on YouTube and our regular place on Twitch. And I'm gonna be pootling around the Iberian Peninsula. I haven't explored this part of the map very much, so I want to pootle around here a bit for a bit longer. If you want to join me, we do have a convoy server set up thanks to G Portal, !G Portal in the chat. If you want to come and join me. Other thing I had to talk about tonight is that Farm Sim UK getting very close. I am hoping that on Friday I might be able to do a soft launch of the site. If you want to check it out and see if you can break stuff, and let me know, and then we can sort stuff over the weekend and do a proper launch on Monday. farmsim.uk, there's a placeholder there at the moment, and it will start up on Monday. I'm thinking of doing an early supporters thing on it, so yeah, we might have a roll of honor for early supporters and things as well, so we will have a look. Bridal Digging, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Hope you're doing well. But yes, I'm very excited about that. It's beginning to re-engage me in Farm Sim a lot more. Plus, I'm looking at possibly launching a new series in the next week or so. I've been watching, do you know what? I've been watching, I'm going to talk about this while I'm driving. In fact, let's get cracking. And we need to pick up a job. We are going to do external contracts. We have a dozer to Italy. Oh, that might be quite good. Up to Barcelona. Or up to Barcelona itself. Although that... Oh, there we go. That's across Italy, and that is all the way across to Romania. So I'm going to go that way, and we'll go that side. It's going to be slightly more money. Set heavy cargo. We should be all right. We'll crack on with that. Get driving. Oh, it's raining a bit. In my daff. Yeah, go for the monies. It's slightly less money per mile, but it's slightly more money overall. Let's get the wipers on. I think my volume's a little bit lower. Right. Right over. Hey, John Granger, welcome along. Sea Beast, welcome along. Now, that's... Oh, right, yeah. I thought that was telling me to go straight on then. Yeah, I got very excited earlier today because, as I said, I want to start this new series, and I saw a map release on itch.io today, and I thought, yes, fantastic! I'll go play that map for the. It was Ballyspring, and it was an April Fool's, and it's the only April Fool's that got me today, and I was slightly annoyed by it. Because I really, really would have liked to have played that map. That would have been very cool. We are coming off here. Whoa. Ooh, squirrely. It's still sort of drizzling a bit, isn't it? Henley Grub, welcome along. Oh, and now it's raining more. It can't decide what it's doing. Right, we are heading in here. Farmers Dynasty 2 releases tomorrow. I had, oh, this is gonna be fun. I had seen that it was coming. I didn't realize it was coming tomorrow. We've got an articulated trailer. Oh no, Lee. I should probably check if they've sent me a key. I'm not sure they have. Seeing as I don't have a video out tomorrow, because I had a video out today. My next video will actually go out Friday this week. We're doing Tuesday, Friday, Sunday this week. Because I wasn't able to get a video out for... Sorry, we're doing Wednesday, Friday, Sunday this week. Because I wasn't able to get a video out for Tuesday. And that sort of pushed everything backwards. Yeah, that's my truck. Oh, Lee, I'm so sorry to hear that. Evening, Net Sound 19. I paid. I'm actually quite pleased because I paid a big bill today. I had I got something off my chest which really needed sorting, and the feeling for that is just amazing. Oh, cheers, Net Sound 19. You know when you've had something hanging over you for ages, and then you get rid of it, and just the weight off your shoulders is immense. Yeah, that's the kind of day I've had. I've sorted stuff today, and in sorting stuff, I make a big change, and I'm very, very happy about it. Doesn't mean I stop or can rest on my laurels, but does mean that I'm not sitting here panicking and getting very, very worried and everything, you know? Life is still having to work hard and everything, but it's got that smidge, that little bit of breathing space. Is it just me, or is the game really quiet? Maybe it's just me. Yeah, going from one side of Spain to the other. I think the break from Farm Sim has been doing me well. I've been doing okay having the break from Farm Sim. Carpathian Countryside is a really good map. I saw someone on TikTok playing it earlier today. I apologize if my voice isn't very strong tonight. I've had a bit of a sore throat this week. And as you can tell, I'm choking a little bit. My throat is a little bit dry. And a little bit... It's not sore, but it is not overly easy to speak a lot. Which is something I hadn't realized until I sat down to stream this evening. What I'd really like to do. Well, I know which map I'm probably going to do my new series on. I prefer to do it on a British map, but there's no British map really that takes my fancy. So we're heading to Europe again. I think we're going to go and do Black Sheep Modding's map. But one thing I did, so I've been talking recently about how the maps have been about these videos that sort of take a a longer period per video, so like 6 months to a year per video, and doing something along those lines. And I was watching them today, and I was watching the ones that have a lot of views on them. They're all narrated by AI, and I'm looking at it and I'm going, I know that cadence. That is all narrated by AI, which is that then an advantage for me to go in and narrate as a non-AI version of it? Do a non-AI version of that kind of video? The drop-off is... Hang on, let me just pull over. Oh. We are traveling... Oh, no. No, I don't want to do that. I've added a stop that I don't want. Oh, there we go. We're going to a Coruna. The job we're doing... oh, I can't show the job I'm doing. How do I show the job I'm doing? We're going right up to the top corner. Awesome. See you there, Maverick. Coach is letting me out. There we go. That's got it. Yeah, 12 hours it is, so we should get there just before midnight. My wipers are not on automatic now. I think there is an automatic wiper setting, but I don't have it on. You know what? I've been working so hard on getting Farm Sim UK up this week that I haven't played any of my personal Baldur's Gate playthrough at all. I think I last played on Sunday and just haven't been able to play since. I really want to have a go. Hey, crazy ball of sorry, little ball of crazy, welcome along. Hope you're doing well. Oh, we went off here. He's going a little bit fast, slow for me. Doing good, not being prominent. How's things? Things are going okay. They're going okay, little bull crazy. I'm doing better. Things are gradually looking up. And am I going to achieve everything I want to achieve this year? Nah. Am I going to work my hardest to get close as possible? Oh God, yes. Oh, we need to stop and get fuel. Just seen my fuel level. Hoping this game comes out for your birthday. Well, we got the I saw they did a post on the Scottish rework today. A little ball of crazy, thank you very much for the 15-bit cheer. You are awesome. Am I going to FarmCon? No, I'm not. I am giving FarmCon a miss this year because I can't afford to go. I'm on a big pay off as much debt as I can thing at the moment, and FarmCon will cost me well over £1,000, and I need that money for other stuff. So yeah, FarmCon is not something I can go to this year. I figured it was far more important for me to go to FarmCon next year than this year, so that's what I'm looking at doing, is doing FarmCon next year. As I said, I'm really hoping Farm Sim UK takes off. As far as that I think by far is going to be the biggest piece of potential I have in the next 12 months. If my YouTube channel does well, I always say if my YouTube channel takes off. I've been hoping my YouTube channel will really take off for 10 years, and that's not to belittle where it is. I mean, hell, there are plenty of people who would absolutely kill to have nearly 50,000 subscribers. It's not that, it's so many of my friends started after me, and comparison is the thief of joy is very true, but so many of my friends started after me, and so many of them are over the 100,000 doing a very similar thing. You know, if I think about it, Mr. Sealy P and DJ and Farmer Cop and Farm Sim Guy, and you know, all of those guys started after I did, and all of them are at least double the number of subscribers of me as I have. So yeah. And those guys are awesome at what they do, and they absolutely deserve those numbers, by the way. I'm not suggesting anything else. What I'm trying to say is I would like YouTube to push my stuff more. And I'm slowly learning these days why it isn't doing that. and I'm taking steps to rectify it. It would have been nice to hit 50,000 subscribers before the 10th anniversary of the channel, but we're a month and a half away, and that's not happening. Not unless there's an explosion, and there would have to be a really big explosion. Right, we need fuel. No. Wow, €1.39 a litre. That's so cheap. I will be going to the Farm Sim meetup next January, though. Oh my God, you're gonna... Wow. Oh, you're gonna... No. Oh, I can't clear my... I feel like I'm... Yeah. We may not last too long tonight because I'm not able to talk very easily, and I didn't realize this. I haven't really tried to do much talking in the last 24 hours. Oh, yeah, that's how I feel. So I worked out I get through about a tank and a half of fuel a month, so I'm not using a huge amount of fuel. That before this month would have cost me about £80–90. It's going to be £120 to £150. I would very much like to rant at the moment. Tank and a half a week. Ow, net sound. Yeah. That's well, basically I've looked at how much fuel is at the moment, and I've had to say to my mum I can't go over and visit because it's just too expensive to drive an hour to go and visit and get back, because they'll just use too much fuel to do it. It's crazy. There we go. Workout across Spain. Oh yeah, my voice has gone tonight. My voice is absolutely gone. That's annoying. I wonder why I didn't realize that until I started streaming this evening. Normally I would have worked that out during the day at some point, but yeah, tonight it just feels like, oh, so very tight. I need to check when the Irish update comes out for this. Am I into Formula One? Not really anymore. I haven't really watched Formula One for about a decade. I used to religiously watch Formula One. But yeah, not so much anymore. Farm Sim UK is coming along very nicely, Mark. I have the advertising functionality in. The only things left to build, I need to build the partner system. I need to build the, I need to integrate Buy Me a Coffee. And I need to build the mod list system. And once I got those 3 things built, which are not big, I've got a bit of cleaning up to do, and then I can start to work on. Well, I can put it live for the soft launch, which hopefully will be in 2 days. I've still got a fair amount of work to do, but yeah, hopefully in 2 days I'll be able to soft launch it. I will let everybody know on the Discord when I soft launch it, and people can go and check it out. I would be very pleased if people would submit mods into it. That would be great. And we can see how everything works. Fingers crossed, it all works really nicely, and there aren't too many problems. It'd also be nice if people could try it out on mobile phones when it comes out, because it should be a mobile-friendly site, and I'm looking at working on some functionality that means if you're using it on a mobile, then it becomes an even friendlier site. But yeah. And if anybody's interested in writing an article or a feature or anything for the site as well, I would, that'd be very cool. Because we need to, I want to get some articles up on there. The thing, one of the things that is going to be a stage 2 is probably the forum. I don't want to try and add the forum on for launch. Probably launch with a Discord and then add the forum on as sort of phase 2. There's a few phase 2 bits that I want to do. Oh, there we go. Don't tell me I want to come off here. I don't want to come off here. Good. That worried me slightly. We can now shift you over into this lane and get out of the way. There we are. Running very smoothly. So car, I'm gonna have to come over. Get past me, please. Oh, don't stop! Don't think JCB's Year 2 Season Pass any good. I don't think the JCB in the Year 2 Season Pass is any good. Are you talking about the fastest tractor? Probably not. Did I miss a turning? I think I missed a turning. That's all right. Nice. It's a very short detour, thankfully. We'll be on our way again in no time. Oh! How did I miss that car? Jeez. We're about at the third of the way there. Good job that, yeah. Very lucky the police don't pull me over. I have beaten here before. I don't think I need my beacons on for this trip, actually. Hey, Farmer Jordan, welcome along. I say missing another, just finished work. Oh, that's okay. I got your message, by the way. I want to sort it out over the Easter break. Cheers, Dead Sound 19. Hey, Jessies, welcome along. That was a little delayed, yeah. Just after I'd done it. You were playing ATS, you may have found a wood chip load to haul. Oh man, the wood chips have been making me a lot of money. Oh no, we are going down this road. That one is unavailable to us. Must be 25 through here. I am not going 25. And then fuel station, which we don't need right now. Then back onto the road. Seven and a half hours to go. A very much a Final Destination feeling at the moment. We're behind that wood truck. If this is how I go, this is how I go. Oh, nice, Steam fan. I think it's about to turn off. We've managed to avoid death by giant logs. No, it's the only bit of any Final Destination film I've ever seen. It's telling me I can move back over after this junction. And we're coming up to halfway through the journey. Yes, yeah, you can save the game halfway through a drive. It will pick up as long as the game doesn't update before you come back on. You'll be able to pick up the job that you're on. Good evening, GD. How are you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. Oh, I see a Maverick. There he is. We have picked up a convoy. Yeah, he sort of met me halfway across the country. Oh. Which is the auto toll. Not sure there is one actually. Oh God. No trucks through that one. Sorry, Maverick. Oh, don't damage my trailers. Yeah, a bit too tall for that. Bit too tall for that toll. Don't know how much damage I did to my truck there. Which button is it? Well, that's the map. Is it F1? Yeah. 4% damage on the truck, nothing on the trailers. That's okay. Hello, kids. Welcome along. I am from the UK. Yamada. I think there's a dent on the top of my truck. You think? Those stupid doll booths. That's it, car. Get out of my way. I hope I pronounced your name correctly, Amanda. I apologize if I have not. Sun is setting. Probably do with some lights. Yeah, blame the toll. It should have got out of my way. It does not matter that the toll is an immovable object. It should have got out of my way. Little over 5 hours in game left. Sunset's pretty beautiful. We're speeding up again. Whoop. Just trying to make sure I don't miss any turnings, because I am so bad for that at the moment. We're doing all right. Hey, OD Simulation Gaming, welcome along. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. I need to blink. I'm gonna give myself a headache if I don't blink. I'm doing okay, thank you, Paul. I've had a little bit of a rough throat all week, and now yeah, I'm not quite as well as I thought I was. Ooh, Elder Scrolls 4. You've been playing Elder. I saw you playing Elder Scrolls 4, GD. I gotta jump on there and check that out at some point. Not a game I've ever played. 91 in the pool. Awesome, Steethy. Oh yeah, this time in ETS is amazing. pull out. Oh! Ah! That damn car! That damn car took me out! Oh, we're gonna have to call the towing service. And current delivery is cancelled. Right, we're gonna get the truck repaired. We're in Lyon. I know, we were there. We were already there. That damn car. Oh, God, 72,000. $8,000 to put new tires on. Oh my God, no. That was expensive. Right. Need a new job. We're in Lyon. Or Lyon. We have a wind turbine assault going all the way up the top. We got to Zurich. We got a journey down to Madrid. I kind of need more than that because that has been costly. Calgary. Oh, we could go across there. 44th. See, this is going to be a massive job. 52-hour drive up to Estonia. We could drive up to Zurich. Calgary, that one. 44,000. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, we'll do that one. 44,000 to Calgary. Oh, I'm looking forward to Wickham Park. It's go. I need to, before Wickham Park comes out, I need to test this new style of series, because if this new style of series takes off, then I'll be playing Wickham Park that way. Oh! Have I damaged my truck already? No, thankfully. Ugh. You turn back to the shop. No, we're fine. That's not it. No. Do I get hype button? There is a hype button on my YouTube videos. Yeah. If people are enjoying my YouTube videos, please hit that hype button. I don't know how the hype button works for YouTube because I know people do hit it, and I've had one video that the hype button just went mad for, and it just got a huge amount of views because the hype button took off with it. There it is, up at the back. There is a decent possibility that we are going to not make any money tonight. Wait for my brick. Just wanting you to, yeah. Thank you, Steam fam. Right, on with all the lights, because this is a big load. And away we go. Scott is doing a roleplay series on Wickham Park. Yeah, he is. He's got early access to it. Wickham Park, I expect to probably be released at the end of April via itch. And end of May, June for all platforms via Mod Hub. Yeah. Whoa, what happened there? Didn't damage the cargo, thankfully. Yeah, I can't believe that car came out of nowhere before and just took us out. That was so annoying. How we feel? We're fine for fuel. There we go. Oh, I meant to reset the sub goal because we're into a new month, aren't we? So I need to reset that. We need to see if we can hit that goal again. Yeah, it's April Fool's Day. As I said at the start of the stream, I got the twins this morning. So I get up at 6 o'clock every morning anyway. This morning, I got the twins up at 6 and told them that they needed to get ready for school. And they got as far as both of them bleary-eyed looking up in bed, beginning to move before both of them turned around and went, but it's the holidays. I said there was only one April Fool's that got me today. And it was one that I was slightly annoyed about. Going on here. A bit of rain, maybe. How about World Rally Championship? Oh man, I haven't watched World Rally Championship since Colin McRae was doing it. That's not true. After Colin McRae did it, there was a time when Volvo, and we're talking about the 90s here, was just all over World Rally Championship. They had the four-wheel drive. The four-wheel drive estate, the Volvo estate, and I actually went. It's the one time I've been to Brands Hatch. No, Silverstone. It's the one time I've been to Silverstone. Evening, Mystic. It was the guys doing Ballyspring. I saw a notice come up for Ballyspring's release on itch.io, and I got very excited, and then I read the whole post, and it was April Fools, and I went, no, I want that map. That map would have been perfect. Paul, I would have kept them going until they were about to go out the door. By the time that they'd sort of woken up enough to realize that it wasn't a school day, there was no way I was going to get them to continue on with it. I would have just looked foolish at that point. I'd got them far enough that I'd got them on the jokes. So my son tried to get me back. He did the old balance a cup of water on the top of a door and try and hit, you know, try and cover me with water. The mistake, yeah, the trouble was, I pulled the door open and the cup fell in front of me, and I went, "Oh, you're trying to get me back, are you?" Yeah, it would have been good if they hadn't been quite awake enough to not realize it wasn't actually a school day. There we go. Yeah, kids aren't daft these days. Oh, I still got them out of bed. I still woke them up enough for them to, you know, start moving for school, which was all I needed. I just needed them to believe it enough to be able to say April Fools. So my AI news article. No politics in here, Thefisherj. Or, especially with the world as it is at the moment, I'm going to get very ranty. That's not why we are here. Schools don't break up till tomorrow. I have heard, actually, there's a couple of yeah, there's a couple of places in the UK where they don't break up until the Thursday before Easter. Today Ash Wednesday. I forget what the 2 days before Easter are called. Right, we're gonna come off at the next turning. Right. Right, let's go through the one that we can actually get through. I'm not sure I've driven down here before. Oh no, this one. That was nearly a mistake. I think I'm feeling a little bit more rough than I thought I was. Or than I realized. I think what I might have to do is get this delivery done, and I think we might call it then, unfortunately. I want to stream. I want to talk. I want to chat. But I'm feeling a bit under the weather and it's not good. Not right. I want to stream, but it's one of those situations, you know, when you really want to do something, when you really, where I'm really enjoying this. I am actually really enjoying doing the stream and enjoying doing this, but your body starts going, don't do this. You're not going to be happy if you continue doing this. And yeah, I can feel it. I can feel that if I push myself too much tonight, I am absolutely going to regret it. So we'll enjoy what we can enjoy. Even if it's a little bit of a shorter time that we spend together this evening, chat. And we've got a fair whack of journey to go. I mean, we still got 21 hours on the clock. Although part of that is going to be ferry ride, but... yeah, my batteries aren't fully charged. This is the thing. I had as I said, I didn't feel well on Monday, and I slept really badly Monday night. And you know how when you get ill and when you get a bug, and you get over it, but afterwards you feel really achy. Where you just have a couple of days after where everything just aches because you're in that recovery stage. That's where I am right now. And I can feel it the longer I sit here, slightly hunched forward, sort of slightly set up, it's gonna hurt more. Hey Farmer Doc, welcome along. That's not to say I'm not enjoying the stream, because I am enjoying the stream. I am enjoying, you know, having a drive around in my truck. I lost Maverick. Yeah, where you want to sleep all the time. I've already said to my wife, Friday, I am gonna try and have a rest day. If I don't have a rest day on Friday, I'm having a rest day on Saturday. I want one day of my 10 days off where I just do nothing. Where I just have a day where I relax and do nothing. Because if I don't, I'm not going to decompress properly and I'm going to have issues. What's my plan on ETS 2? We are delivering, don't know if you can see it, we're delivering a wind turbine. So we're taking this over to Corsica. And then I'm going to finish up because, as I said, I'm feeling a little bit rough. Which is always great for a stream. But, on the plus side, we're going to have Farm Sim UK out at the end of this week. I want it out. It's time to get Farm Sim UK out. It's time to get that site out. I am steering snake style at the moment. I think I've still got the dead zone on my wheel, and that's the trouble. Yeah, because I have to turn it quite a way before it starts moving. What's two different times below the map? The time on the left is how much time it estimates you still have to travel in-game. The time on the right is how long there is left on the contract. Interestingly. So I'm hoping there's enough time for us to complete it. There should be. I think that's real time. So real time, I have 7 hours and 22 minutes. And then the 19 hours, 47 minutes is in game, I think. I think that's what those are. Yeah, this is definitely a new road. We've never driven along here before. Or I've never driven along here. Oh, we have a toll. Time to slow. Or the other way around. No, 19 hours is definitely in-game amount. Time on the left is going down quicker than time on the right. Yeah. Have I got any pets? Yes, we've got 2 cats. We've got a little ginger who is called May, and she's lovely, although she is a bit of a sickly cat. And then we've got a very fluffy calico who is an absolute tart called Cookie, and she is, yeah, she's lovely. We also have 2 chickens. And we did have a goldfish, but the goldfish passed away. Hey, Wayland Simlet, welcome along. Where are we? There's Maverick, and we are going past Zara goes up, which again I have never been to. Chicken pie on Sunday dinner then? No, our chickens save us a ton of money because of the eggs. We buy maybe 6 eggs a year. Otherwise, we get enough eggs from the chickens to cover everything. We get more than enough eggs from 2 chickens. We used to have 3 chickens, and we ended up throwing eggs away because we just had too many eggs. Hey, Gats, welcome along. Driving through the night. What's the time? 3:29 in the morning. I need to make sure before I do the 24-hour stream I get plenty of sleep. What shortcut? That's M. I press M to bring up the map like that. Oh, we're coming up to another toll. I confirm you take a break. If you are playing single player, then yes, you're supposed to you have to take a break. 24-hour stream is the 15th through to the 16th of May. I need to start making preparations for it. I could have gone to the one after that would be. Yeah, I should have gone through the straight through. I did not. But now I'm following Maverick. We are in convoy. I need to add that key onto my. No, I need to get the actual start and stop on my key. I love that my beacon works. My farm sim beacon works with my truck. I am, yeah, we're doing, well, it's not a monster haul we're doing tonight. My first haul, we had an accident, I lost it. This haul, we're just going across Spain and then going to Corsica. To drop off wind turbines. I'm catching you up. Working on both those days, it's going to be a long 10 days, I think. Ooh. That is a long 10 days. No, in spite of him, Farmer Doc. We need new energy. God. Did see that big wind farm off the east coast of the US and started generating power today. 350,000 homes that'll generate power for. Which is immense. Play ETS 2 and complete all the roads in the country before moving on to another. Nice. Yeah, I've been playing this for a decade and haven't. Just got ETS 2 myself, trying to figure out my way around. The cracking game, Farmer Doc. Cracking game. If you're after a game to play that's just chill, absolutely brilliant game for that. Unless the cars cut you up, and if the cars cut you up, you're screwed. I think the number down the bottom right hand side also only appears for external contracts for World of Truck stuff. I think the general in-game jobs don't do that. Pedal to the metal. We'll get the cruise control up. Two games there, ETS 2, ATS and Farm Sim. Yeah, mind you, pretty much. Car beside us. Oh! Had to slam on the brakes. We must be getting close. Oh God, there's car there. I'll teach me for not looking. Busy cooking. Can I get out of the cab? Oh, what, as in physically get out of the cab or camera out of the cab? I can move the camera out of the cab. So I have seen other streamers playing like this actually. It's not an angle I'm used to playing with. But I see the appeal. You also play that. Could never play like that. This is intriguing. You got that, that's no good. You also got this angle. That one. That one. And that's where it starts getting a little bit dodgy. That is quite the queue of cars going through there. Oh yeah, this is an angle you can play at. It's just a little bit nuts. Don't know anybody who plays like that. Oh my God, is that a... Oh! Dude. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing with the camera. I would like to make a delivery tonight. The main character of junctions and routes of places is quite nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the rework of the UK ahead of the Irish DLC's release. That's a DLC I absolutely am gonna get. I don't know how true this is. No, that is an April Fool. That is an April Fool, Jesse. I think I can turn my lights off because they're not doing anything. I limited myself for now to Austria, Munich, and North Italy. Well, we've been doing the Iberian Peninsula for the last couple of streams. Does have the airline for it. Have you seen the Moana trailer? He does not have the hairline for that. We are into Barcelona. I played a good April Fool's prank on my twins. I tried to convince them that it was a school day and got them up for school at 6 a.m, which they were none best pleased about. Otherwise, I think my favorite April Fool's thing I saw today was Scalextrics on TikTok. Scalextrics on TikTok did a whole video about how Britain's roads were changing and that they were going to put guided rails in all the roads in the UK with the slots underneath, and it was just, oh, that is absolute chef's kiss. Absolute chef's kiss. That was probably my favorite one I saw today. Hello, Maverick, on to... Wow. The ferry. Oh, he's stuck on... We need to take the corner wider. Very nice thing. There's a famous clock tower in my hometown, and they made it change to a digital display. Nice. I wonder why we had to go around this way. Road appears to be closed. Oh, okay. This way. This game does not have any potholes, thankfully. The nice thing about this, our almighty... Really? Oh my god. Of course they did. They don't do satire. It said no collision zone. Oh wow. No, we're going to Port Torres. Lead on, Maverick. There's quite a long and detailed article about how the huge basic... Oh my god. Cars would stop hitting me. Is Dover in the game? Yes. Like that green and yellow paint job, they don't like it. Yeah, they try and knock it out. I really like the paint job on this truck. I'd stop for the lights or I'm going to hit someone. Still okay for fuel. The only thing is, tonight I started on time. I actually started on time. Do another job after this. I will see how I feel. I will see how I feel and might do another job after this one. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm still feeling a little bit achy, but I might be able to do it. We might be able to hop across to Italy and do another little job. Maybe. We'll see how we go, because I am enjoying this. Even these main roads are a little bit tight. What's the time? 20 to 10. Yeah, it's the thing. I'm still very much on the fence. I'm sort of bouncing between, yeah, let's do more, and oh, so it's the ache. It's the dull ache. That's the thing that's getting to me. Jeez. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. I think a decent rest and we'll be good. I've got to go in the office tomorrow. I have to be in the office twice a week. And because we're not in the office on Friday this week, I've got to be in the office tomorrow. So I got a fairly early start. I'm going to see if I can... Oh, it's across the top of my back, Steam fan. It's across the top of my back. It's in my legs. It's a general all over dull ache. It's basically tiredness mixed in with recovery from whatever bug I've had this week. I definitely had. So during Sunday's stream, I could feel a bit of a cold coming on, and I slept badly Sunday night. Well, yeah, there's that. Oh, I'll just sit back like that. So I slept badly on Sunday night. Apparently, I snored my head off. My wife was not happy about how much sleep she got Sunday night, and then Monday, I had a Lemsip Monday morning. No, I didn't have a Lemsip Monday morning. I went to work Monday morning. At lunchtime, I got a pack of whole Sodus, and I went through the entire pack in the afternoon. I then had a Lemsip before I went to bed on Monday night, and that seemed to whack whatever it was that I was, was hitting me. And then I've just sort of had a dull ache for the last 2 days, which is normal after I've had the lurgy. So, yeah. And as you can hear, my vocal cords and my throat are still not great. So, I think we're going straight on here. There is still 42 minutes on the clock. I'm trying to sit up a bit straighter. I don't believe I have gone the route I'm about to go before. Oh, our destination is up here on the left. Good. Might see if I can do some, create some supercuts next week as well. I've been talking about doing supercuts on Leinster Farmer 2 for a while, and I think some classic farm sim supercuts on VF2 would not go amiss. Why'd you stop? There we are. Up and round. And in. Right, where do you want it? Okay, to our right. Just in here. Oh, I see. Up the top right. Okay. Maybe I had to put the controller down. It is a cracking game, Lee. Right, okay. Excellent delivery. 42,000. Oh, we're up to level 34. Which means we get to do an update. So we can either go one more rank into high value cargo, or we can go into class 6 toxic and infectious substances. I think, yeah, let's get ADR up. There, yeah, and apply that. Right, okay, so next let's have a look. If we got a nice short job, if we got something where we can just jump across to Italy or jump across to France and do a small job there. Live cattle. Oh, I like that one. Yeah, it's Geneva. Although that is worth more. They're worth about the same. France. So the answer is France or Italy. Same cargo. I think we could probably... I've not done any of Italy. It's less money by 12,000. Italy. Okay, we'll do... Oh, hang on. Oh, no, that's... No, okay. Yeah. So we'll go through Sicily into Italy. Go forwards. Hey, Red Dragon, welcome along. Yeah, this is not going to take too long, this job, I don't think. Don't need my beacons on. Coming up to a roundabout. Thread the traffic. Hello. That's what my truck looks like. Maverick is still with me. He is following behind. Entrance. Ah, there's my trailer. Oh, that's a sharp turn. I'm Goose. No, I've got cattle. Ooh, just managed to avoid clipping the end railing then. Whoa! Yeah, tell me about it. Good, you're finally gonna back off. Managed to not do any damage. Yeah, this should be a fairly quick run because we've got there's a ferry journey in it. There is not a cloud in the sky. Why is it raining? Cheers, that's down 19. Oh, you're gonna pull out police car, aren't you? Right in front of me. There we go. Oh, come on, slow coach. Because the speed limit is 25 down here. And now it's 50. Right, level 8 in Discord, so I can join the convoy. Fantastic, Paul. Yeah, details are in the Discord. Same rules as to join the main farms in multiplayer server, and that's because there's only 8 slots on the server, so we have to restrict it to. No, we are going Palermo. Never been here before. We're both here. Perfect. Yeah, 6 hours, 10 minutes. That will be about right for the rest of the stream. Gonna be really interesting to see whether I actually lose money today or whether I make anything. Like I said, I'm waiting for ETS 2 to drop on PS5. Can't be too long now. Oh, it's green. Into Sicily. Only thing I still think's a bit weird in this game is the people in it look like they're in a PS2 game. Sorry, Maverick. He broke in front of me. I would fuel, might need to stop off. Oh, we're hitting every red light. Jeez. Discord the other day and then culture, 'Ch, 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 ' I'm amazed that I'm amazed that typo wasn't banned in my chat. I'm amazed that actually that I suppose mods though, yeah. Should be alright. Don't think I need fuel at the moment. We're less than 6 hours out, and we got just under half a tank. To see, yeah. Oh yeah, no. As I said, it's a it's obvious typo. It's probably a very English slur, that I think. There's a synonym for that word as well, which you can say on American TV. Right, I think you probably say that one on TV. But yeah, the one beginning with W you can say on American TV because it's not considered a swear word, which is why Spike says it in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Oh, let's sit back and enjoy the road. We are transporting cattle. Yeah, that one. Hey, so welcome along. How you doing? Why the lights on? Because I forgot to turn them off. Ooh. It's worked. I'm chilled. Nice. I'm doing all right. I've been a little bit under the weather this week. But I'm doing okay. I'm just a little achy is all I am. Oh, right. Telepass is this side. That's the one we want. The yellow one. There we are. Sicily's pretty. Also got a lot of tunnels, yeah. Hence me tried to drop into a different view. Nope. Trouble, I can't, from behind that I can't see how close I am to whatever's in front of me, whereas this view I can. You get an idea of the tunnels as well, and how pretty everything is. Actually, I'm not going to do that. He's sort of weaving back and forth. That worries me slightly. There we are. Very smoothly moving through now. We want to go through the telepass. Oh, the police car's going through that second one, otherwise I'd have gone through there. Yeah, it's 38. Oh, we've got a turning coming up. I'm actually quite liking this angle. Gives me a clearer view of where I'm driving. Very pretty. Okay, let's change. To reach a town northwest of Vienna, I had to come in from west, circumvent the whole city, and now on my way back, I have to drive through the city. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes it does weird things. None of this is stuff I've driven. I don't think I've explored much of the Italian DLC. Yeah, right, this is going to be my last run. That's the first yawn I've had this evening. Robert Messina. And we got another ferry. I didn't think there was a bridge from Sicily to Italy, yeah. Here we go. Villa San Giovanni. Hours and 26 minutes left in game. I'm gonna go through the Italian town. Turning in there. Bed. Going up here. Yeah, I think I've only done stuff at the top of Italy so far. I don't think I've done anything down this bottom end here at all. I'm actually finding this camera angle really interesting. Over 2 hours and we're out on the road. Gonna pull in for fuel. $163. Ow. That is getting worse. probably had enough fuel to get where we're going, but that worked. Might as well fill up now, and I don't have to worry about it. Okay. 1.5 to go. Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna be getting close to our destination. Can't be that far off. But we've got a very big bridge here though. Furthest south I've ever been. I've been to Rome. I've been further south because I've been to the Canary Islands, but I've been to oh, excuse me. They are huge, Thefisherj, yeah. They are. Oh! Christ! Did you see him come flying through? Wow! No, I didn't see him. That was nuts, that was. Yeah, this is a filter off. Get my beacon on. I don't have. I've only got cattle on. I don't need a beacon. It's not a big enough load. I'm going to turn my lights on. Sun is beginning to set. We should unload this before the sun sets. Okay. I don't know the ins and outs, Paul. Now, if I have livestock on board, I should have my beacons up. I suppose, yeah, because they're more precious cargo. They're more. I don't know how much damage has been done to my trailer. No damage has been done to my trailer. Just to my truck. That's fine. Although, obviously, the repairs to my truck are not great. Right, our delivery point is up here on the left. Ooh, 90 XP. This is going to be an interesting one then. Going cab. This. Now turn hard. Not the greatest bit of parking. Your priority is your load and toward. Okay. Yay, we got an excellent, even though we damaged our truck. Perfect. Right. That then is where we're going to finish for tonight. I just want to see if I leave the convoy. Title screen. Yes. Let's see where we are at the end of today's thing. Oh, we did actually earn some money. We did earn 28,000, so not all is lost. Doing that extra job at the end meant that we actually earned a decent amount of money, so not too bad. Discovered 5 cities tonight, so I'm very happy with that. That's fantastic. Right. We will be back on Friday evening for some Baldur's Gate 3. If you are over on YouTube, that will be over on Victor Foxtrot. That's where you want to go and check that out. Right. I need to go find something to raid. As I was saying, or as has been said before, I want to raid people who are playing the same game as us. Right, let's see who we've got about this evening. Anybody I am following? Not who is also playing same category. No, nobody. Right. So we want to see. Anybody who has few viewers. Okay. Let's have a look at you. Seems nice enough. Right, we're gonna go and raid Romulus tonight. So go and say hi, and we will we'll see what his stream is like. As I said, I'll be back on Friday. So come join us for some Baldur's Gate 3, which has been a lot of fun. I'm having so much fun playing that. Thank you to Little Ball of Crazy for your cheer, getting us started on the new month. Thank you very much. And yeah, check out new video on Friday on Kinleg on the main YouTube channel. There's a video out today on the main YouTube channel as well, so go check that if you haven't already. I have shorts coming out every day over on TikTok and on YouTube and on Instagram at the moment. All farm sim related. And on Victor Foxtrot, we've got a daily Baldur's Gate 3. And today's was the cracker. Today's was the one where we opened the doors to the barn. And if you were on last Friday's stream, you'll know exactly what's happened. Why have I changed the day for my videos? Because I didn't manage to get a video out yesterday. So I've had to shift my videos a day. We'll be back to normal next week because I will have plenty of time to record next week. I don't have time to record a video for tomorrow, so the next video will be Friday. Right, we're gonna leave it there, which means that all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. If you are over on YouTube, please give it a like and drop us a comment. Massive thanks to all of my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You guys are amazing. Your support is what allows me to make these videos, and so to do these live streams and make videos. So thank you so much. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so. So you never miss video or live stream from me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.